Hey guys, it's Dr. Joe. I'm joined with Jessica.
Hello.
And Jessica is a rock star patient. If we had 1,000 Jessicas running around here, this would be it would be scary, but it would be an awesome world.
It would.
Jessica, why don't you tell us a little bit about kind of pre-Strive and kind of where you're at now? So
I incurred a back injury in 2011, 2012, and it resulted in having back surgery, anterior approach. So they went through the front, and they accidentally cut one of my major arteries. Oops.
Kind of a big deal,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. So I've been through a lot. I've had epidural sympathetic nerve blocks, you name it, I've had it. And prior to all these injuries, I was a fitness instructor. So this really has rocked my world. And
hasn't allowed you to do the things that you love to do.
And I can't teach anymore, I can't train anymore, because I don't know what every day is going to be like.
Yeah.
Every day, sometimes is a struggle. And so I decided that I know what our bodies are capable of, enough meds, enough pharmaceutical stuff. I was prescribed morphine for over a year, and that takes a toll on a person. So I also ask if I'm going to get a liver and a kidney out of this whole deal as well. So.
And just so they know, morphine is actually a pretty heavy-duty drug.
It is,
right?
very heavily.
That probably didn't help you it probably helped a little bit with some pain possibly, right?
It didn't take care of the issue, it just masked it.
Yeah.
I was tired of it.
And as people probably know, it doesn't allow you. Jessica's a mom, a great mother as well.
Thank you.
And she probably wasn't able to take care of your son.
Right. There was days where I couldn't even get out of bed. I couldn't get myself dressed. I went after surgery, I had a walker for quite a while. Complications from the artery being injured. My left leg doesn't work like it's supposed to.
Yeah. Imagine being a fitness instructor.
I've done that.
being in a walker.
In a walker.
It's quite a drastic change. So you went from having a surgery back in, you said 2011, right?
That's the date of the injury. So I had surgery in 2013.
Okay, so 2 years goes by.
2 years goes by. I look back, I've made progress because I know what our bodies are capable of.
Yeah.
And so I know chiropractic care is amazing, and I know what the nerves and all of that works. Yeah. So I decided, I called around, figured out who was the best chiropractor, and I'm very picky, by the way.
She's very picky, yes.
And you guys do the scans, so I could show my primary care and all the doctors that are involved in all this process of what I'm doing and how I'm making progress.
Yeah.
So
could you take that? You brought up a really cool thing. The scans. A lot of people are sitting out there in Fargo or Moorhead or wherever they're at, and they don't know what the scans are. Jessica knows a lot about the neurology. She's got a background. She knows all this stuff. Explain it. I guess what you went through.
They take it's a machine. They take the mouse, the clicker, and they go down your spine, and it tells them how the nerve function is within your body. Mm-hmm. So like for me, it was the lower part of my back that the nerves basically were turned off, which caused even bigger problems with my internal organs that I had to have some removed.
Yep.
So it's a big deal. Your central nervous system is it's your body, it's your life.
Yeah.
You only get one.
It's how you live your life. It's how you express it, right?
It is, every day.
Now, is this just for adults, or is it just...
No, it's for kids. Actually, my son, my son is a Strive kid, and he got scanned as well. He's 10. Yeah. So it's important for me to make sure he's healthy as well. This isn't just for me, it's for my family.
And he didn't have any nerves cut. He's just a kid out there being a kid.
Video games, little neck issues, Mm-hmm.
And you kind of came to us initially, and Jessica was talking to us about when she knows when her son needs to actually
behavior.
Get checked.
Yeah, I can tell he's out by behavior. Just more irritable.
Yeah.
I think about when I'm out of place. I'm more irritable. I'm out of place. Something's not right. Yeah. So help me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually call and say, are the gods in? Yeah, I do. You guys have literally given me my life back. I can't tell you what it's like not being able to get out of bed and move and scream in pain and have your 10-year-old ask if you should call 911 for you.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, that's huge. So going from being in a walker, now you found Strive. I
found Strive, yes.
What's been... list off a few things that have really changed. I know when we do rescans on people, we usually see a couple things that circled, maybe written in there as to like what things may have been changing.
Right.
Jessica had almost all of them, if not all of them, plus the other part and a few things transcribed in there.
Right.
So what are some of those things that you
increased daily function? I can sit longer. I normally have to be up and around moving because the pain is so severe, especially with the nerve damage in my left leg. Like I can't. So just coming here twice a week for, and we just make it week by week how it goes. I'm able to go to the swimming pool with my son. I'm able to be a mom again, right? Not with a walker. No. I mean, when you have to carry a walker around everywhere you go and it's limited to what you can do, and it really makes you appreciate a good, healthy life.
Yeah. And now you're probably not on morphine anymore.
No.
Things are.
Yeah, not on morphine.
Okay. She's been through the gamut, folks, and it's a true testament to the dedication that she has to herself and to her family. And in the little bit of time that we've had working with her, I remember actually, I think I was the first one to adjust you here.
You were.
And I remember the first word that when we actually adjusted you. Remember what that was?
Jackpot!
Jackpot. She knew right from that moment that this was what she needed, right?
And I've been through such chronic, I still live with chronic pain every single day. Yeah. But it's what you make of it. Yeah. And I am not going to be a victim of, the complications and everything like that. I know what our bodies are capable of. I'm not going to pump myself full of pharmaceuticals. I'm starting to get sleep back. That's a huge deal. Yeah. I'm prescribed a bed that, it's been an intense couple of years.
Yeah. And the really cool thing that I usually try and dive in with this, and Dr. Jake and I try to dive in with this for people, where is it that you want to be? And kind of comes down to goals with people in care. And you actually have some really kind of cool goals. You used to do some training.
I did.
And
I want to be able to teach I want to teach again.
Yeah.
There's days where, it's day by day, and I'm pretty determined to get that back. Yeah. Even if it's, it's never going to be my full-time job. I've accepted that. It's a process, but that's what I want to do. I want to give other people hope that you can do it.
Yeah.
And I've been through it, and just keep going.
So 2001, folks, all the way to 2015. Now we're in March, which is crazy already. Yeah. Been a long road. Yeah. But guess what?
You just keep going.
You keep going.
You just keep going.
Awesome. Anything else that you kind of want to attribute?
No, I just encourage, just get checked, just come in. There's no obligation, get a scan and see if you know your body more important than anybody else. Like I can come in here and I can kind of pinpoint where I'm out at.
Yeah.
I know what's wrong. Yeah. And if we thought we got it and we didn't really get, we work together on it and you listen. Yeah. A lot of places don't listen.
Yeah. What was it?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Try it.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, is a lot of people ask us, can you help with this? Can you help with that? Can you help with this?
Oh my goodness.
We don't know until we actually get checked,
huge.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I have a lot of friends with the autistic children, and it makes a world of difference.
Good.
It does.
Awesome. Well, with that said, I think we talked your ear off a little bit here. So, everyone, if you see Jessica out there, give her a high five because she's awesome. So,
Thank you.
A high five.
Thank you.
Thank you.